We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Seattle. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
What's good, y'all boys?
Here's Walker to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Throwing Jones. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Jones. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
He's got it to the 43 here. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by 20, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Flush to his right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds in. Yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Operating from the gun, Jones. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first three.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
The throw over the middle taken in. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try for the first with Walker. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. The kidder here, it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Walker. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Walker once more, and he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, a touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Off-play action. Jones. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. After the sack on 1st down, Jones to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Jones on 1st down. That one finds Hyatt. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Jones going to change it up here. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that? Now it's time to find out. That's good for 28 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now Jones throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He completes this to Walker. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating gun, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Jones looking to change the play.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And now they're in the hurry up. And now an audible here into something else.
Second down.
Flick right, flick right, flick right.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Triple right for Chino. Detroit Johnson. Detroit Johnson.
Looking to throw. Jones. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Rita.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
South Valley. Detroit. Timberland.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Complete to number 85. It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Seahawks 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Timberland.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Straight ahead, Walker. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. He'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones to throw from his end zone. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jump right, Pacino.
At the
Jump right,
6-yard
Pacino.
line.
Back to throw. Jones. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That'll put him right on the doorstep of a 200-yard game. He's at 199 as he picks up the first.
Rita.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Troy. Timberland. Bama. Up we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Giants. 57 yards.
Apple. Up we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On 2nd and goal, Jones. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 49, Seahawks 7.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but It's self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch